Hello everybody and welcome to Train Simulator 2018, and today in this video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Portsmouth Direct Line. Now I've already tried introing this video, and I tried introing it on the main menu of Train Sim, so you can see what the front of the game looks like, the Portsmouth Direct, but it didn't work. It decided it wouldn't have any of it, and I've spent half hour trying to load this thing. So if you want something that takes forever to load, then get this. Anyway, good morning, driver. It's a misty morning. You will take charge of a Class 450 on an early morning passenger service between Woking to Waterloo, making several scheduled stops along the way. Please allow passengers to board here before departing. Okay, so as you'll be able to tell, DVDs active, external alarms are audible. Now, as you'll be able to tell, obviously this is the brand new London to Waterloo Portsmouth Direct Line. We're doing this scenario because it starts from the area where we could drive before. They are definitely new sound effects, I can tell you that. That window looks nice. This train, let's have a look. I'll have a quick look around this train, and then I'll explain what comes in the pack, because there's quite a decent array of stock in this pack. I can't decide, is it the same model or is it a different model? I think it is a new updated model, actually. I do believe it may be. Oh look, we're actually in the bay platform here. Well, them door sounds are definitely the same. Right, let's get going so that we're not late. There you go. What headlight configuration are we? We are in the day configuration, that is true. No stupid percentage braking and throttle and all that. It's all properly notched as it should be. And actually, it sounds quite nice. This Class 450 has been overhauled by Master Key Simulations. If you don't know who Master Key Simulations are, they're one of the best people on the market currently. Oh, okay, it's not quite as loud as it sounded, because we were considered underground, or under something, okay. Yeah, no, Master Key Simulations produce the Class 460, for example. They are doing a 47. They are doing other stuffs, which would be good. So, ooh, that is loud. E has apparently cancelled the DSD. That is a very sharp, loud DSD, and I apologise in advance if it offends your ears. So yeah, Portsmouth Direct Line. What's included in this pack then? We get a Class 450, as you can clearly see here. We get a Class 444, and we get a external alarm. We get a 4558. Now the 4558 is apparently exactly the same thing as what came with, well, it's the same thing as the 4558 Southern version, except it's had external modifications apparently. So hopefully it should look pretty nice. It does look pretty nice. Everything in this pack looks nice from what I've seen on the pictures. So I've not read a manual. Apparently there isn't a manual in this, which is a bit odd, but whatever. I've not read the manual yet. We're just winging this. We're going to see how well we do. It shouldn't be too hard to drive, should it? Should it? Probably, but shut up. Shut up, nobody needs you. Right, well, you kind of need it, but oh, these textures are quality textures. Location of internal and external brake cocks. That's the round train safety circuit, I would assume then. And that's where you can isolate them from. Okay, we're doing a sort of semi-fast service, I believe, today, down to Waterloo. We're driving from Woking, where obviously we have been before in the old Portsmouth Direct Line, which is very nice. I used to drive that all the time, and in fact, that was one of the first DLCs I ever got. It was a mega pack sort of thing. There was a big pack that came with the Portsmouth Direct Line once upon a time. It included obviously the 450, because that came with the route. It included the Class 444, the 455, the original one. I don't know what subclass it is, but whatever. It also had the 421, the 423, and the Class 33. So that was a very nice pack. How many notches? We got 5 notches. I believe that's how many there are actually. So right, let's test these brakes. I would hope that I could stop properly. Let's have a look. That looks quite nice. Let's have a look. We got to concentrate on the stopping rather than what's happening with the 455s. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time later when we're going slow into London. Definitely not cheese brakes. I'll give it that. They're pretty decent brakes on this thing. Stop. I didn't really have a look at the model of Woking. I want to know if they've upgraded the models. I believe they may have, but I'm not sure. So we'll have to do that another day. I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos on this. The hype that's been kicking around about this thing, this Portsmouth Direct Line with its upgraded trains. Honestly, it's insane. I for one couldn't wait for it. I built it the second it came out, or the second I knew that it came out. It's literally right. I know it's out. Buy it, and I bought it. So bought it. I did. Right now, apparently there's a passenger view. Which indeed there is. Photorealistic textures and stuff apparently, so they look pretty decent. There's not much. You can't look any further than that, which is a shame. I like to be able to look around. Them lights aren't on. That's a bit. Are they broken? Something. Okay. Apparently that's the door sounds on the interior of the train. Let's go and ride this thing and see what it's like. This kind of this assets and this kind of route build style kind of reminds me of the Chatham Main Line a little bit. That's what it looks like to me. I just can't help thinking Chatham Main Line. Yep, 20 mile an hour UFO change. That is indeed correct. Very laggy game. That is not correct, really. It would be nice if it wasn't like that, but sure, whatever. The glass texture, I just noticed. I wonder if they get the rain. Sometimes them glass textures have rain, like on the woodhead in the 506. What we got coming the other way? Is it a 450? Oh no, this is a 455. There we go. There's your 455. Again. Right, so yeah, 455, 450, yada. Route length is Waterloo to Woking and then on to Portsmouth, which of course the original Portsmouth Direct Line was literally Woking to Portsmouth. I believe this section's about 20 miles, I believe. So just gonna play with some of these buttons while we're moving. Okay, the GSMR don't work. The destination control doesn't work, but you can apparently change the destination, which I'm assuming would be. Oh, I thought that was my station then. I thought, oh no! But that's fine. Wait, there was a. 1 second. I need to look at this platform. Is it? Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's quite cool. Didn't look quite as good close up, but we'll have a look in the route map in a second. That'd be a good idea. Seeing that line go off, I was wondering where it goes, and we'll have a look at the route map. Like I say, we'll find that out. Notice our dial here as well. We've got the power and the braking. This train, I'm assuming, if not yet, it will probably get packed in real life. Obviously in train sim, commuters aren't really a thing, but you can imagine we're going to get really full up with all the commuters coming in for the morning rush hour, coming into London, go to work, Waterloo and City Line, Northern Line, all of that, straight down to the places where they work in London. using this to rush down from the southeast, from the southwest, not the southeast, idiot. Lol. Right, okay. I mean, it's definitely not southwest trains. Definitely not a giveaway, eh? Was this Weybridge? Weybridge. Hello, Weybridge. How are you? These textures, these models are good. The train actually doesn't sound too bad, apart from when that happens. I'm assuming do I really? I don't really remember too much about the AP sound pack. I do have it. Yes, I do. I'm sure it will be updated for this eventually. Oh, them brakes. No, thank you. They're the old brake sounds. They're the old door sounds. Both of them need to be upgraded. With the AP, they sound a lot better in the AP. I'll give them that. There we go. Ooh, buffer. Yeah, the door sounds don't even line up with the animation, which is just stupid, but sure, whatever. Oh, what's this? I was gonna... Okay, if we come in the cab, we'll probably see it go past us. I think there's something coming on the inside of us. Yes, I'm assuming the actual pedal... Yeah, the actual pedal does go up and down. Okay. That's good. None of them work. None of that works. Oh, that works. What's that? Power reduction. Does that produce our power? I don't know. Yeah, look. Did you notice the I don't know what the point of that is. There must be a use for it. Maybe if you're going up a hill or something to sort of decrease. Right, we got a working DRA, working master key, working directions, direction switch. There we go. We're in max power now. We're going up a bit of a hill because this feels a little bit slower. Oh, there's the 444. Let's go have a look at this then. Quiet zone. That is quality. That model does look nice. You cannot deny that. Like I said, I don't know if it's the same one as the original, but these models are very nice. What we'll have to do at some point, I'll have to put the two side by side and we can see whether they're different. There we go. Now I'm going to try and save the game at Waterloo. I'm slightly worried. The amount of time it took to load, I'm slightly worried it's going to just go, yeah, no, I can't be bothered anymore. But we'll see. This train has got very good brakes, in comparison at least to the other one. You can stop in the shortest of distances. I think this is the fastest we've been so far, but so it'll be interesting to see what the stopping distance actually is. 80 mile an hour, well 81 just short of. So, ooh, this looks cool. Getting up power from the third rail through the power shoe. Shut up. Nobody needs you here. I thought there was a train coming up the inside of us as well. I heard vibrating. There's a disused platform here. This could be the first platform that I miss. Well, I missed the marker. Probably shot the marker. I won't miss it entirely. I knew I wouldn't miss it entirely, but... Look at that stopping! I am the boss stopper. Well, if I was the boss stopper, I would have stopped actually where I needed to be, but whatever. We're pleased to announce the new Doris Ledbetter timetable. Create and print your own timetables at southwesttrains.co.uk. Introducing the new Oliver Dunkley timetable. Create and print Yana. Proudly introducing the new Charles Pym. So obviously you can customise your timetable. Do not alight here. The grass texture looks a bit weird, but sure, whatever. Surely that should still have an overhang because it was a platform once upon a time. Oh, nice, nice. I like that though. It could have done with being a bit higher. That's maybe something that The hole in the thing might not have gone amiss as well, but whatever. The treble 99p flipping heck. Oh, look at that. That's basically your sum. I don't know where that is, to be honest, but that's your sum up of this route. That's the thumbnail for this route as well, pretty much. So there you go. Definitely took a thumbnail of a thumbnail, because that works, right? There's a radio mast here. Let's have a look at, because these assets here, that's from the station scenery pack. The bus stop's from the town scenery pack. So have they included that with this, or have they just copied the assets? These taxels? What taxels when they're taxels? Taxis. The taxis first appeared in the Liverpool Manchester, I believe, or that was one of their first appearances at least. Nobody seems to talk about the Liverpool Manchester. It's a shame. It's actually a decent room. People don't like it, but it's a decent room. Am I talking too much? Probably. Oh, just noticed the top as well. Wait, hang on. Is that? Oh, I didn't save the game. Hang on. And save. There we go. I know I could have pressed F2, but whatever. There's some dirty marks. The grubby marks are nice. It looks like that's lit up, and that shouldn't be lit up, I don't think. Sure, whatever. Is the numbering correct, I wonder? 098. Have they provided us with a high capacity one as well? One without a first class? I doubt it. 26. 98. It should be 26 again, this one. 26. Yeah, okay. Numbering's correct. Well done. They've got something right for once. The numbering. Oh, there's a green van down there. A yellow van as well. See, they're even introducing new coloured vans. I mean, it'd be nice if they introduced a more up-to-date model, but sure. Okay, we're now approaching Hersham platform. Hersham, you idiot. Hersham. Press P. What does P do again? Oh, pantograph, lol. Okay, I isolated the shoes for a second. Oh, this looks interesting. It looks slightly unsupported, but sure. Another one of these brand new platforms, where for some reason they no longer build platform. Well, say for some reason they don't block all this lot off because it's just cheaper and easier and all that. Uses less resources and money. And that 8-car marker looks like it's in the wrong place according to my HUD. It should be there. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the 8-car marker. Okay, I'm just blind. What did that say then? 6 and 4. 6, oh, 5 and 6. Okay. I thought it said 8 as well, but whatever. That's, I'll keep catching my trackpad, and it's not useful. Oh, this looks cool though, doesn't it? No turn. There is nowhere to turn, I'm afraid. This looks good. This does look quite nice. I'm guessing that in reality this is not wide enough to fit 2 vehicles in at once. Okay. Slightly questionable into the quality of these undersides of the platforms. But maybe I'm just looking into it too far. I just feel there should be something more under there almost. Oh look, we've got our old friends, the destination boards back that don't actually show any destinations. They're just, oh hi, I see you. Oh, I see ya. Take that picture. Take that picture. There you go. Come on, we don't want to be late. ETA 51, arrival 52. Yeah, timetable 52 and a half. ETA 52, basically. We're fine. We'll get there on time. Got a little bit of leeway time. I'm sure we'll get slightly later like this, so we are. When we get a 40 mile an hour, I'll stick it into. That was close enough. That was close enough to. Let's readjust myself. There we go. Right. Down to 80 limit and then back up to 90. I think it was 90 before, wasn't it? What's that? Canal. Ooh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? The canal walls are quite interesting. That's not the Thames, I don't think, because I think we're going along the length of the Thames sort of thing. If you were to go over that way a bit, the Thames is over there somewhere roughly. So, where it sort of goes up a bit, because it goes about sort of near the Great Western and stuff. It sort of curves about and then decides where it's going afterwards. So. I don't know what the closest river to this would be, to be honest, so probably Thames. I mean, the station before was Waterloo-on-Thames, I think, so, or something like that. It was definitely something on Thames, so we're obviously not that far away from the Thames. Another disused platform with a hole in it where the steps are, I believe. That's good. And that looks like, that bit there looked like it was cut out for a bridge. Don't go into emergency. I don't think emergency counts as emergency in this, because the game didn't complain that I was in emergency and start taking points away from me. Slightly short of the marker, that would do though. Okay, you can get down, but you can't go anywhere. Maybe there's a fence up there or something. Real life. Let's go have a look at this. Oh, ooh, intriguing. Hi, lorry. I do like the detail I've gone into with the roads. Like, it's not obviously it's not obviously paved and all of that good stuff, but that's the one from flipping it. That's an old asset, isn't it? That's from a slightly edited version of the station included in the I know what I'm on about, don't worry. Glasgow route. West Coast Main Line North. One of them stations, I believe. Where's this tunnel anyway? There it is. Subway. Do I wonder if that goes into the road then, or if it continues across and... Okay. Okay. That's a Kuju asset, I can tell you that. People say they don't use Kuju assets. Well, they do! That's Kuju asset as well, and so is that. There you go, people. Kuju assets. And people say Kuju assets don't look good. Apparently they're good enough for the Portsmouth Direct Line. They're good enough for the Portsmouth Direct Line, they're good enough for you. Possibly. Is it a case of the no, it's not. Okay, I was wondering if it was like if the passenger view was like the 378, because with the 378, I believe that more or less they've used exactly the same model for passenger view externally as internally, whereas this they haven't. They've got a separate model which they replace the interior textures with the interior view texture sort of thing. Basically two models, one gets replaced by the other one. So the cab here is different from that cab. What it looks like there. Which is why on some people's videos where they turn around too much, you see that there's nothing behind this wall, and that's because it doesn't actually exist. Technically right now, it's just nothing back there. All you can see is whatever's in the cab. Fun facts to you, the only exception to that rule actually would have to be, or one of, there may be some more, but the only obvious one is the 350. The 350 is obviously all one model, the passenger view is part of the cab view, so you can do it like that. Suburbiton. Now, I'm not very familiar, well, I don't know what I'm doing along this line at all, basically. I've got next to no experience. The only bit I really know is I know a little bit because I'm North London, obviously. Probably tell from the accent, but whatever. I've been down Clapham a lot. I've been spotted at Clapham Junction twice, so it's a nice place. Been on the Waterloo and City line as well. and all of that around their area, sort of thing. This is an interesting station. This looks quite cool. Oh, this is where the picture's taken, isn't it? Where that picture on the billboard, the thumbnail, was taken from earlier. They forgot to split the rail. That's pretty silly. I've well overshot this platform this time. Okay, that was my bad. I apologise to Fair Zone 6. Okay, so we're now within the London Fair Zones. I don't know where the M25 is. We may have gone past it already. We may not have. Where's that? So it's from here-ish. Then it was taken. We got a 450. It's a shame it wasn't that 444, but sure, whatever. So I believe it was a 450. I think it was more like this, and there was a 450 there, 444 there. Sorry, there maybe a 450 in there and a 455 in there. I think something like that. It's close enough anyway. Oh great, we're stuck here for long. It's a long stop, so we're kind of going to embarrass ourselves for a bit longer. Sure, whatever. That works. Oh, little shed. Traffic lights. Oh look, Surbiton. Is it Surbiton? I'd say it's Surbiton. Probably. Oh, there. I've forgotten the movement sounds on the 450 were so loud. It sounds like there's about 3 trains coming. They're so loud. It genuinely does. Oh, there's a green van again. Static one this time. Cool. Guys, if you've ever wanted to buy a green van, buy the Portsmouth Direct Line. That's where your money goes. Green vans. Oh, and yellow vans. Sorry, but. See, you didn't come here for the 450s or the 444s or the Waterloo or anything, did you? No, you just came here for the green vans. Green vans are the most important part of this route. They should be celebrated with fireworks and other stuff that is really expensive, because you totally haven't just spent 25 quid on this route if you don't have the old Portsmouth Direct Line, or 15 quid even on the old one if you do have the old Portsmouth Direct Line, if I'm making any sense. Discounts, yeah. £25 for this. Well, £24.99 if you want to be exact. £24.99 for this route if you do not own the old Portsmouth Direct Line. However, if you do, then you only have to pay 15 quid. Now, I do own it because, like I say, I bought the packet a long time ago. So, I have 15 quid. I spent 15 quid on this thing, and honestly, I think it was worth it. These trains are quite nice. Oh, I meant to try the guard buzzer as well. Yep, that works. Okay. Don't think it's the best ever product. I mean, it's DTG. Come on, we knew it wasn't going to be completely up to scratch with what can be done within the game. But oh, the horn sounds decent. I'll give it that. It sounds okay. I think the 450 sound like that, I believe. So yeah. Okay, I can live with that horn. It's quite subtle, kind of, well, not subtle, but it's kind of soft, and I don't know. There's something nice about it. Almost like it's giving you a hug. If that makes okay. I'm gonna stop talking now. Right. Okay. So we're now in the because we're within the London Fair Zones. We are no longer stopping at any stations apart from, I don't know, apart from nowhere by the looks of things. We are losing points. Of course we're losing points. That's always the way. We're going to probably speed through this bit. I hope not, but... Oh, we're going over now. I thought we'd stop at Clapham, at least. Clapham Junction. Maybe not. Then. We're going to keep slowing down like we were. Okay, we've missed that. We've missed that by a long shot. I'll have to redo this scenario to get the points, but whatever. I'm not doing it for the points. I just want to show off the route. That will do. There we go. Go through one of the disused platforms now. There we go. Power. Doesn't sound too bad. Come on, the run sounds are quite nice. Well, the engine set, motor sounds. Doors, no. They definitely need to be resynced and readjusted and re-recorded and all that. That was lazy of them. Why does that horn cut, that B horn cut out? That's nice, that stays, but let's have a... Yeah, that was what the old one sounded like almost. So it's similar, but you can tell they've not literally just taken the old recording and split it up. That's what they do sometimes. They'll often take the old recording and just split it into two separate pieces of audio so that they can do a high tone and a low tone, which isn't right really. They should do a proper recording, but hey. Right, save it here because it's getting laggy. And DSD, that was bad timing for you, DSD, because I was trying to slow my train, or put my throttle down. We've got 5 miles to Clapham Junction. Obviously this is the bit that everybody really wants to see though. Sort of Waterloo, Clapham Junction to Waterloo area. Because we've never been through these platforms on Train Sim. There's just a few more platforms we can't go through yet, and then we will have everything. The ones that go to Reading. We can't go through them at Clapham Junction yet, but other than that, we can go everywhere. Oh yeah, I've forgotten. This route, sorry, also includes a 377-6 and 1, I think. I think you get the 1 and the 6, or the 3 or 5 or something like that. You get a 377-something and something. Or something and something and something, or, you know, you get a dash, whatever. You get 377, there you go. That's all you need to know. You get 377 with a route. Is this, Wimbledon? Let's jump out and we'll have a look around Wimbledon, because I want to, yep, this is Wimbledon indeed. Slightly strange sounds. They sound okay, but at the same time they sound horrible. Shame they didn't put the rambles in. That would have been nice, because these are the underground platforms. What would be nice is when we get the Just Trains S stock and we can put some AIS stocks in. Oh, okay. That's slightly disappointing, but sure, whatever. Let's, that's nice, though. This is the trams, I'm assuming, then. Where does this go? We've got 2 sections on the trams now in Train Sim. Anybody will think it'd be called Tram Sim soon. Oh, look at this! Okay. And no names, no branding or anything. TFL Tramlink branding. Oh, okay. We're being dragged along now. And that's the end of that, apparently. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Where's this? This is back through to thingy. There we go. I just want to see where the district line goes off. It's got that sort of Richmond feel about it almost. Slightly. Oh, we missed all this lot. Oh, okay. Sorry. We missed all this lot. There's a depot here. What's that for? Is that for the Southwest? It's for the Southwest trains, I'm assuming. No branding here. No, nothing at all sign-wise. You know what? Let's just... More depot. Lots of depot space. Oh, that's us. Okay. I missed the DSG because I was too far away. Okay. I didn't even say. I was too busy looking at the scenery. Scenery hype. There you go. That's what you get for scenery. What are these wires doing? Let's have a look. Because they're doing... Oh look, they do actually move. I don't know whether they're attached to one car or both cars, and they're sort of swaying dynamically, or whether it's just sort of part of one and as an animation sort of thing, and as it moves one way it just does its thing sort of thing. That's probably more likely what's happening. I think that's how the 315 works. But it's nice to see them move rather than just be static and sort of slide along the bottom of the train as it goes around the corners. I suppose we've still got 197 points, to be honest. That 444 there, it almost looked like it was in a southwestern route. Right, okay. Okay, we've got... Shut up. We've got a yellow signal. Okay, something's sitting in Clapham then. We need to stop for it. Oh no, okay. Did I look at the wrong signal, or... Well, probably... Yeah, I think I was looking at that one then. Okay, it's not... I mean, it's not a bad thing we slowed down, but... We'll speed up a little bit. Okay, that'll do. Let's put some brakes on now. Here we go. Controller down to a nice speed slowly. Here we go. And that should be more or less... There it is! That is the London Brighton route. The Brighton Main Line. So like I say before, this is all new track. It's not an all new station. I'm assuming they use exactly the same model as well. Probably. Yeah, okay. I was thinking we're in the wrong place, but we're not. Timeliness penalty, -4. Okay, that's the emergency brake then. Did they stick any unnecessary AI in the depot? No, they didn't. Okay. That's cool. We've never seen this before, really. There's your 377. Just literally, it's literally in here for the AI. I'm assuming it would be perfectly drivable, but it's in here just to give the effect of something. It would have been nice to have it in Gatwick Express livery, but sure. I mean, technically, I don't know how many of them we've had. 377s and 375s. There are loads of them we've got, but this is technically the let's get some more speed on then. This doesn't look improved at all. I was hoping for like grass in the middle of the track and stuff. I think there's stuff around here. I mean, it may look nicer when it's not foggy. It's a shame it's misty, really. So that's where we go usually. This is where we're going to... Oh no, I think that's all new. That's changed slightly. That's different, I believe. So, yeah, they did something. Okay. They did something to this area. These tower blocks are new. Never seen them before. That's a new asset. Go via Vauxhall Platform 5. Indeed we will. Under the bridge. See, this is cool. We've never been here before. And this is what we wanted to see, I think. This is what the hype was about. Are we in Zone 1 yet? Oops. Out of interest. We are in Zone 2. Oh, Battersea is over there. Then we've got our Chatham main line. One of them. I think Chatham main line seems to split in about 3 different directions. So, there we go. Somewhere along here. Wait, is the track gone? Oh no, the track is there, okay. Somewhere along here, we have Big Ben too, which I'm looking forward to see. Well, Elizabeth Tower, if you want to be politically correct. There you go. There's a load of embassies up here as well. I'm assuming they're this side somewhere. I know that much. I think they're after Vauxhall. That's new building, I think. That could be new. For some reason, I've always wanted Big Ben in this game as well. And, of course, we've not had it until now. Because we've not needed it for any routes. Here's Vauxhall. I've seen plenty of video footage, plenty of old video on the old VHSs. That's how old the footage was. Timeliness penalty, okay. From the end of this platform, looking this way towards Waterloo. Some with the Eurostars in. That's a fun fact for you. And there is the Houses of Parliament. Oh yes. Oh yes. We finally have it in Train Sim. Now you can see that the AI is entirely toned down because this would be Lag City if it was. I think this is where the embassies are. I'm not sure exactly which ones there are here, but there's a few. And then there we go. We've got some buildings over there, which are interesting. More London landmarks, the win. Where's your Big Ben gone? Where is it? There it is, House of Parliament. There's a big area really taken up by this track bed on the viaduct. It's massive, wide space. Okay, we're now approaching a 15 limit. We're going to start braking for that. Now, I don't think the, oh, look, we've got a few trains here now. They literally just set it up so Waterloo looked like Waterloo. And nowhere else looks like Waterloo. It doesn't look like the approach without any trains. Also, it's literally train after train after train after train. That's why Clapham Junction is the busiest station by trains. And Waterloo is the busiest station by passenger numbers. Cool, that thing accelerates quickly, doesn't it? That 444 there was off like a rocket. Flipping heck. Right, okay. We got the Eurostar platforms. But because the oh look, there's the London Eye, there's the Houses of Parliament again. I'm gonna quickly jump over and have a look at these, I've got to. It's an obligation being a Londoner to look at the Houses of Parliament. And there's the clock. The clock's dynamic. Yes, the Big Ben is dynamic. It doesn't look quite right, but sure. It's close enough. For like... Is the black... Yeah, the black tower's there. This tower's apparently more important than Big Ben because it's got a load of documents in it. It holds all the documents. Let's go have a look at the London Eye as well because I wanted that in the game. It's not animated. That's a shame. That would have been nice to see. Oh, look at that! Doesn't that look cool? It's a shame the platforms are shortened because they look really cool with it. Just looking at that though, honestly, look at this thing. Hi. I don't know, something doesn't look quite as impressive as if it was the old platform, yet at the same time. Oh, this is awesome. We'll have a look around in a second. They have pretty much captured the essence of Waterloo here by the looks of things. From what I remember of Waterloo, it's quite a big and sort of confusing, well, not necessarily as in literally confusing, but sort of the structures. There's just things everywhere. There we go. We got really echoey train sound effects now because we're under the station roof. Staff only. We've got cabins. Porter cabins. This is the pinnacle, guys. We have made it. We're finally here. Cornish pasties, food mall, typhoon. All the shops are here that you'll ever need. Stopping at the buffers, not crashing, not crashing, not crashing. There you go. And we have arrived. London Waterloo, ladies and gentlemen. London Waterloo. And these people are being really derpy. And I'm going to pause the game for a second. We're going to go and have a look around. Because this scenario probably won't... Right, okay. Beep. There you go. Tap through. Self-service tickets, departures. Now, this is what we want to see. That shouldn't be like that, should it? That's a tarmac floor, and Waterloo does not have a tarmac floor, does it? That's actually the same three buildings, 3 platforms. I think it's 4, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4. Okay. That's fine. It's fair enough. What we got? Dorking, Strawberry Hill, Guildford, Teddington, Weymouth, Hampton Court. Where are we? Where are we? We're over there somewhere. Dorking, Strawberry Hill, Guildford. Are they the same everywhere? Yeah, they are. That's a shame. Okay. Waterloo Underground. That would have been nice to have seen exposed, open. Just literally the escalators disappearing. And then blackened. Rather than entirely closed. And I'm guessing this is how it's going to look when it's all finished. This looks cool. The only thing missing is trains. Literally. Once you... Hello there. You're not supposed to be standing there. That's not a place to stand, I'm afraid. I know. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we've got a viaduct here. Oh yeah, this is that's Charing Cross, isn't it? Ah yes, I forgot about these for a second. Designed for Londoners. The new route master is here. Like I say, probably people don't really care about buses, but I think there's something cool about these things. I really like these. I really like these. There's some driving on that. Oh wow, that just looks pathetic in comparison. It doesn't look. The red looks horrible. Let's have a look. We got a. That's quite cool. 38. Piccadilly Circus, Islington, Dalston, Hackney, Clapton. Battersea Fun Fair, open daily. This looks like one of the old models from UKTS, some of that freeware stuff. Yeah, it does as well. Where are we? That's the end of the platform, okay. That's cool. I don't know if the 38 comes here. Is that bus correct? Let me know. Got taxis. Is Charing Cross on here? I'm assuming not. No, that... Yeah, at least they can go back to that for a later route. I don't think that's car parks. There's no car parks in space around here, anywhere. Ooh, this is weird. Okay. Hi, Big Ben. How are you? Bing, bong, bing, bong. Bong, bing, bing, bong. There you go. That's my 100% accurate representation of Big Ben. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Bong, bing, bing, bong. What's the time? It's 8:14. That's not helpful because I can't do a. I could do. Hang on. We'll wait until it's 8:15. There you go. We'll do the. I've got to do at least one bong. Bong, bong. Bong. There you go. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done now being weird until 1:15, and then I'm going to be weird again because why not? You are a very squeaky train. Oh, to see this station filled up with trains, 455s, 454s, even 450s, and the odd 458 to complete. Oh, bong, bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bong. Isn't it like that or something? No, it just says a bing, bong, or something. Oh, whatever! It doesn't matter. It's all good in Waterloo. And Waterloo, it is good. I shall leave you here with an overview of London via the Ben of Bigness. Actually, no, we'll leave it with like full sort of. Ah! Come on, there you go. There's a picture. There's a picture. It must have been taken from here or something. I don't know. It's like pictures of the Eurostar. Oh, here's a high-speed train. Whatever. Right. I need to end this video. Shut up. Okay, we can't shut it up. We won't go near that train. We'll just leave you there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the Portsmouth Direct Line. From what I've seen, yeah, I would say pretty good. I'd say go and download it if you want it. Well, buy it, I guess. £25 if you don't have the original Portsmouth Direct Line, and £15 if you do have it. But apart from that, I would just like to say thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.